Volcanic Island, last mission, and this is actually the Volcanic Island this time instead of the having to do another island like Detritus. I honestly don't know what to expect. I think we need to get back into the freezing meta. I think that's the thing that's been kind of screwing me a little bit lately, is I've been neglecting the focus on freezing. If you freeze an enemy, they're dead, they're gone, they're not gonna come back. We need to make sure that we block a spawn, freeze an enemy, and that should be our priority. There's a pretty good sound effect of those things opening up. Or if we, can make the enemies attack each other, that's also fine. Or if we can make you go into the pit, that's also fine. You're easy to block a spawn with and do 3 damage. Firefly Leader, you're easy to die, because, well, you're massive, but I can still light you on fire. I might just rather freeze you. Let's think about that. It's also a good move. You're not doing anything. You, I need to pull one, which I can't do, not with these units that I have. Waterlogged. This is the one situation when having the jump ability would actually be the better one. I can still kill you though, and you'll go into the drink, so that's probably good. Freeze, yeah, okay. I mean, we still have moves, and we have good moves, so we'll still take our moves here. You're not gonna be a problem anymore. You're gonna get yourself killed. And it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. That's a pretty good opening move. We froze an enemy and blocked a spawn, which is what we wanna do. Kiss my undercarriage, Vec. Rude. Was that Gladier who said that? You're dead, which is beautiful. You, I could kill in one shot. But I can't get there. But I can get there. I just have to use a different unit. Could also push you, but it's not really much of a point. And you, I could take a shot, but it will free. We'll free our spider leader, which is actually a firefly leader, which I'd rather not have happen. I'd rather not free him. So I think if anything, I would prefer to maybe freeze the Hornet. Freeze the Hornet, punch, you know what? I've got an idea, I've got a plan. We start by killing you. We deal with the Hornet. And then we just refreeze. Why not? Could have done 3 damage, could have knocked him into the fire. Freezing is still probably superior. Now there's gonna be 4 enemies, but hopefully we can deal with them. You're gonna have 1 HP. A beetle, I like. Crab, not bad. Hornet, not bad, but kind of awkward to deal with. Because they could fly into a weird position that's hard to hit. I do like this though. The beetle's already dead. If we move, you're not doing anything. You're gonna free the leader, who's then gonna light on fire. That's not that bad. But I would prefer to have you block a spawn. And then how do we deal with the Hornet? We could push the Hornet into this spawn point, like this. That'll push the beetle. That is not what we want. Can't quite move here, unfortunately. What about a defensive shrapnel? No. Unfortunately, the leader is gonna melt, and I don't think that it's gonna die. I think that when it hits the lava, the ice is going to melt, or it'll just create I don't know, is there obsidian in this game, or is that only in Minecraft? So I think what we need to do is push you down, freeze you, And then we don't really need to do anything else. I'll probably punch my own mech in order to unfreeze him. Although maybe we don't have to do that. Like, what if I just stand here and punch the crap out of you? That seems pretty good. Stand there, punch you. I mean, I could just get the kill then. Just pretty straightforward. And then you can block a spawn and knock him onto the point, so he'll take a point of damage. We'll have a hornet, a leader, a crab, and another enemy next turn. Yeah, I guess. He'll be relatively weak. Sure. Let's do it. There's a better move. Hurts the crap out of us. Still's a better move. We shoot ourselves, which frees the hornet, but then we can just move over here and shoot. Well, if shooting ourselves frees the hornet anyways, then we don't need to do that. Okay. Just take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Pretty sure that the leader is going to be free, but all we got to do is one more turn and then we'll be fine. Yeah, so... Oh, and he took 2 damage. I didn't even think about that. You have 1 HP, you have 1 HP, you have 3 HP. This is actually a not bad situation, because the only enemy that was spawned in that we gotta worry about is the Scion. We don't even have to worry about him because we will still live. He only does 1 damage. Oh, excuse me, the sneezes, they're real. He the Beast, thank you for the resub, just stopping by. You might as well stick around, because I'm hopefully going to win this run and not die. But we shall see. Punch. Hit. We actually managed to kill everything on this turn too. Beautiful. Okay. Next phase. I think we did well to freeze the enemies that we froze. Frozen enemies help the game to not summon so many enemies, so it's a little bit easier in the future, and also it just gets rid of them forever, unless they get unfrozen. And the Firefly would have stayed frozen if it wasn't for that damn lava. This is it, Frozen Titans. Protect that bomb and we save the world. Okay, well there's a 2x2 square of FU. Falling rock, falling rock. Pushing you into the lava just straight up kills you, so we could do that. Pushing you onto the spawn tile means that you kill the bomb, and we would get another bomb, but I'd rather that not happen. We could just freeze you, but then what are we doing about these 2 hornets? Are we just gonna let them hit the bomb for 2? We could. We could. That's not what we want. I guess we could maybe push the bomb. Like, push the bomb and block a spawn. Push the Firefly over. I'd rather just freeze the Firefly though. Like, if anything, I'd rather push the bomb out of the way here so that it, actually I really like this. It saves the bomb from the Hornet and also kills the Hornet due to the falling rock. How do we kill the Alpha Digger though? Well, we could just shoot it because it would have taken 3 damage. So we could do that. it'll push the Hornet out of the way, but the Hornet will attack the other Hornet, which means that if we just shoot the other Hornet, we'll kill the other Hornet, and then the only thing taking damage is this building down here. Are we okay letting the Firefly leader live for a turn? We'll also take 4 damage, which is a little scary. I'd rather not. I'd rather just freeze you or do whatever I can to stop you. If I do this, what happens? Will I immediately thaw but then be on fire? I kind of want to test that out. Because if I'm thawing but am on fire, I can put that out just with another freeze on the future turn. That seems like it could be kind of good. By the way, there's also another option. Knock this guy into the pit, he dies instantly. Shoot the crap out of you. Maybe even do this so that you attack, well, the rock, but I guess we could just shoot the rock to get rid of it or something, but the bomb will still probably take a little bit of damage. It'll take 2 from the Hornets, but I kind of like that. Blocks 2 spawns, kills a unit. The rock doesn't matter, but there's no way that I can kill the rock. Oh, you know what? I can defensive shrapnel. I can defensive shrapnel even right now to save the bomb and kill the Hornet. Oh, that's so good. Yes, I like it. I have discovered my play. Oh, but you're not gonna die. But it will still save the bomb. Okay, yeah, I like that. We'll have 2 Hornets, a leader, and another enemy next turn. Is there a way that I can kill this rock? Not unless I take damage. And it'll also cost the building some damage. No, I can. I can hit you, which will push you here, break the rock, Firefly will kill you, and if the Firefly kills you, the bomb doesn't take damage. Okay, I figured it out. It took a minute, but I figured it out. This will block a spawn and push the Firefly leader into attacking the C column, or row. Which direction is column? Which direction is... Attacking the C column, sure, why not? Block a spawn, knock you into the pit, you die instantaneously. Step back, fire defensive shrapnel, pushes the Hornet into the rock, which destroys the rock, which would have just been destroyed anyway because of the falling rock. Okay, this might be a little bit unnecessary, but in theory, destroy the rock, leader kills the Hornet, saves the bomb. But because the rock is actually dead anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is just shoot you. So I'm going the slightly easier route that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Completely forgot that rock was on one of those tiles. Now the bomb's not taking any damage, and now there's only 3 units. We can totally freeze the leader. And you know what? Because we block the spawns are blocked forever because the spots are gonna die. And that's the perfect spawn point to get a freeze in. So you get frozen, you get shot, you're dead, you get flipped, you're not going anywhere. We love it. We love the easy turns like that. And on this turn, all we have is 1 Scion and 1 Scorpion. It took us a little while, but we figured out the line that we needed to keep things working in our favor and safe. Falling rock will fall here. Yeah, let's not stand there then. Let's actually stand here so that we can kill him with the shot. Yeah, I like that. then shoot, then repair, end turn. There will be 2 enemies on the next turn, and all we gotta do is save the bomb, which hasn't even taken any damage yet. Perfect. Tentacles will spawn here, so even if we were flying, we would still die. Let's see what's going on. 3, 4. You do 3 damage? Perfect. Don't even need to repair. End turn? Are we dying? No, good. Always gotta check. We did it. That was not that bad. That was not that bad. I was a little worried in detritus disposal, but we made it work. With extra reactor power too. We don't even have any like need for it, because some of the equipment that we were using was just free anyways. Gladier says, I wonder which pilot Abe will take to the next timeline. Totally Gladier. Sorry, Gladier. Look, until we lose a timeline, we gotta keep the record unbroken. Thanks to the valiant efforts of Gladier, Lady Aradine, and Balu Bear, yet again saving another timeline. Mech can move through enemy units. +1 mech move, +1 mech reactor. You're just a general dude. You're not even like a super special pilot. And then Balu Bear we're gonna actually take. Do we have like stats? Nope. We only have the stats on Last Traveler. That's still fine. Anyways, good run. We have 1 more mech squad to unlock before we do like random and custom. Hazardous mechs. These mechs have spectacular damage output but rely on nanobots, feeding off dead Vec to stay alive. What the heck? They look hideous. And this one, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the sectopod from XCOM 2 that like kind of like rises up when it's ready to shoot. It's just like a pair of legs and then a torso. That's what you remind me of. You remind me of some of the like ugliest mech warrior mechs I've ever seen. I guess they're like battle tech, right? I don't know. I never understood the difference. You look like I don't know, a enemy unit from like a Mega Man game. Like you have a cannon that's supposed to like grow bulbous and shoot a bullet. What are you? Leap to a tile, damaging self and adjacent tiles. And it pushes too. So that could do a lot of damage. Leap mech, unstable mech. Powerful projectile that causes damage to shooter as well as the target, so it's kind of like the charge mech. And then nano mech. Fires acid, so you could end up doing a lot of damage. 4 damage immediately with unstable mech. And then passive, mechs heal damage when they deal a killing blow. So you're supposed to kill enemies in order to heal the damage that you take from using all of these abilities. Interesting. Heal 10 mech health in a single battle. Finish 4 corporate islands without a mech being destroyed. Deal 8 damage with a single attack. So basically just acid. It's interesting. We'll have to figure this out next time. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next timeline in Into the Breach.